I'm always nervous when he comes in studio because he's such a legend. It's Krazy from the 504 Boyz.
Whoop, whoop.
What's up, Krazy?
You know, see, you know what it is. Trees, you know what it is, man. It's my second home right here.
How do you like our new studio?
Oh, I love it, man. I love it, man. This thing decked out, man. Got the Christmas spirit here.
Right.
The season.
Got a little frosty snowman over there in the corner, and got a Christmas tree behind me.
Oh,
we even got a hat on Batman back here.
Oh, wait, no Santa Claus.
Right.
Get down the chimney.
You've had a lot of big music that you've released recently, a lot of videos. I'm always following you on social media and seeing what you're releasing, and it's so cool, all the stuff that you've got going on.
And I've been in and out on the No Limit tour, the No Limit reunion
I know,
tour.
I have a bone to pick with you. We'll get to that later on in the show. Plenty of time. But just know, we have beef at this moment. But for those of you who don't know, the 504 Boyz, if you weren't born,
ever.
You're not from,
dog, I'm about to start counting gray hairs now.
Well, you're not from this planet, and you don't know who the 504 Boyz are. Let me play a little sample of your portion of this song.
I'll be there for you, baby, just beat me. Stop playing soldier when you want to freak me.
Double platinum.
Have you heard this before?
Like a million times.
Does it ever get old whenever you have to do these songs over and over again?
Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. It depends on the paycheck.
Okay. Yeah, if it's free, you're like, oh, man, I've done this 100,000 times. Yeah.
They better be lucky. You pay me $10,000, $15,000 to get out there. Hey, I'll be there for you. Hey, what you mean? I ain't got no more stage time. I need to do it again.
Yeah.
That's all? You gave me $15,000?
So let's get back to the very beginning. Let's start there. You were from New Orleans?
Yes, sir.
And that you're born and raised there, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So you started out, what part? I don't know New Orleans very well, but what part? Like, all I know is like the Strip, basically.
Well, I was born uptown in Melpomene Projects, and I was raised downtown in Iberville Projects.
Okay. So you didn't grow up with a lot of money?
No way. And
when you were a little kid, what did you listen to? What kind of music? Like, what inspired you to get into rap?
A little bit of everything. Like, I listen to a little bit of everything. I'm one of them kids that's just, I was listening to rap, rock, everything. I listen to everything. R&B, jazz. I pretty much listen to everything. You probably can put on any sort of music and I know it. 'Cause I listen to everything. Like in New Orleans, we had 3 different stations. Like we had Q93, which was R&B and rap, FM 98, which was jazz and slow jams, and then we had B97 FM, which was all rock and roll.
So you heard,
I listened to all 3.
Every different type of music there was.
Everything.
As a kid.
Everything.
But why rap? Why did you get into that?
I think rap kind of was more the people that was rapping was people that looked like me and acted like me.
Okay.
Like was from the struggle.
Yeah.
Like most of the people that was from
you
the
could
struggle.
relate.
Yeah, I could relate to them. Like
so when they were telling their story, you're like, hey, that sounds like me.
That's my story.
Yeah.
I used to be singing it. I changed their name and put my name in it.
Yeah.
Because it was just like me. Like I would, back in the days, the break dancers and the street beat rap and all that break and all those movies, my hood was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like you walk down the street, they be dancing. I said, that look like us.
Yeah.
That look like us. So, that's when I say, you know what? I start standing by the TV as a youngster looking at those guys rapping stuff, Ice-T and all of them, looking at them saying colors.
Yeah.
Colors. I'm looking at that like, I am a nightmare walking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
So then I start, imitating them on TV, and then people in the hood start saying, man, you got that, man. You got something. You got something, man.
Did you start recording stuff and then like passing it out to people in the neighborhood?
What I did back in the good old days, we used to have like, I used to take one radio. We had a tape player, so I had one radio I would play and then record on another radio.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it wasn't no good
double tape.
it wasn't
Right.
no good quality. Like,
Right.
like we get that. But still, I used to, like a couple of my homeboys, I give them the tape and they'll play it, but it sounded terrible.
Yeah.
To me, it was the best thing.
And
going.
the more you recorded it, the worse it sounded.
The worse it sounded.
So you would take something that was playing on the radio, you would play that, and then have another recorder, and you would rap over the music that you were playing.
Yeah.
And then you would pass that out to people in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Like right now, if you beatboxing and I'm rapping and we got a radio recording right here on the table.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do, and I used to pass that out to people.
See, I used to do the same thing when
There
I
you
was
go.
growing up,
There you
and they would give me the tapes back.
Oh, no.
There was we don't no thank you. I said no, it's free.
But
no,
that's
thank
how I
you.
learned to make them like it, because everybody in the neighborhood, I put their name in the song.
Okay, so
now
he's talking about me.
They're dying to get the song.
Right.
Everybody, they knocking on my mother's door like, Krazy, can we get one of them tapes? I heard you say my name.
Yeah, which is all nice stuff. You didn't start any beef back then, and you wanted them to listen to it, right?
It was all nice stuff. I was just
Yeah.
talking. I would back then, like I used to do a whole album freestyling. Like I never wrote anything. until one day I just I think I had another guy named MCL that was my partner. He used to write rhymes in his head.
Yeah.
And I said, I ain't gonna write it in my head, but I'm gonna give me a tablet. And I started getting a notebook and I started writing rhymes. I never wrote. Everything used to be freestyle. I just go in there and catch the beat.
How do you, when you're writing a song, so let's say you have an idea for something, you're watching TV, you're watching Donald Trump or something, and something there's something that inside of you, you're like, I have to talk about whatever it is that I'm feeling right now. So you have an idea for the song and you start writing it down. Is it come pretty naturally to you? You start like, you can finish it in a couple of minutes?
Now you could say, knocks on the door, it's the feds at my resident, sitting watching TV and Donald Trump's the president. You know, I just would watch stuff.
You just made that up right now.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
As we going.
Here's how I write raps, right? So I think of something, I see something on TV. Oh, there's Gumby, or there's Bugs Bunny.
No.
This is the kind of stuff I watch. And then I sit down, and first off I make the beat because I'm my own producer. I'm like Dr. Dre. I make my own beats and I rap over them. And I'll sit down.
Mexican Dre.
Yeah,
it's all good.
And so I'll sit down, I'll make the beat, and then I'll start writing. To it. I'm like, I was sitting down watching Bugs Bunny, and then I sit there trying to think of what rhymes with Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 30 minutes just to figure out what rhymes with
2 years later,
Bunny.
here comes the second line.
I'm like, Bunny.
Yeah.
Then you start making up words that don't really sound.
That's Scarface. Mr. Scarface do that.
Yeah.
He used to make our words do.
Bablunny. And I'm like, what's Bablunny? I know it sounds good. I'm going to probably put that in there somewhere. And then I try to, but it takes me 2 years to write something. So it's incredible to me to see somebody that you just made up 2 lines right there.
No, I used to be the fast No Limit. Like when I first came to No Limit, I used to be the fastest writer. Like some of those guys take 3-4 hours. I used to write in 10 minutes.
Wow.
I'll be finished already. I've been and went, got something to eat, and came back, and they still be standing in there.
Was it always
go to the end of Krazy verse? Just go to the end of it.
Did you? You're like, hey, let me just finish this up for you. Hand me the notepad.
I did that thousands of times.
Yeah.
Thousands of times. You ain't gonna see that in the credits, but I done did it.
Did you always take your first draft, or you go back and edit it?
Sometimes I feel I could do it better. Like I might do some anything. Like if we do a song or something, you listen, you always critique it. It all depends on the time and how fast everything had to be done.
Right? Yeah.
Like sometimes it might be a song that we might just making song after song, then I could go back and critique it. But it might be a song like, man, we're gonna do a video for this one next week. So as we recorded, he already done decided. Like most of the time we doing it with P, he done already decided this gonna be the song.
Yeah.
When he get the hook. Like he said, oh man, like Wobble Wobble, he already knew. Like he already knew. Hey,
he wrote that? He wrote the hook?
Mac and Magic wrote the hook. So it was a rapper named Mac and another rapper named Magic. Magic is dead and Mac is in jail.
Okay.
But they had Wobble Wobble. So it was like what he did, he took their song and said, we're going to expand this and put everybody on it, and then we're going to put big promotion behind it. Like and we did. We did a big old, oh man, it was big.
That one was huge.
It was major. We was everywhere. Like we did everything. We was all on MTV, was on everything back then in those days. BT was everywhere with it.
Do you write for other people? Do you ever get somebody? Let's say I'm Snoop Dogg and I need your help for my next album.
Yeah.
Do you still do that? Will you write for people?
Yeah, I would. Snoop freestyle everything though.
Yeah.
He like I told y'all used to do.
Right.
You'll never see Snoop with a tablet.
Yeah.
Never. He freestyle. Snoop gonna hit him a couple of pulls.
And he's got it. He already has a whole song in his head.
As I woke up this morning in my LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop. Double G.
But a lot of rappers have ghostwriters, and you don't realize that.
They do.
And it is. I don't know what the reason is behind it. Like Kanye West and Jay-Z's even had some ghostwriters.
Yes, with Hard Knocks Life and stuff like that. Yeah, I know that story real well.
And I'm wondering, I was thinking about this the other day, because it's like, these guys are obviously talented. They're great writers themselves.
Yeah.
Is it the pressures of having to generate content, or the record company saying, hey, you've got to push this thing out? They have to hire writers in order to meet the demand? Is that kind of...
The thing with that is a ghostwriter, his job is ghostwriting. Like some of those ghostwriters are not confident. It's like Neo did it a long time.
Yeah.
Neo was a ghostwriter, and Kerry Hilston was another ghostwriter.
Neo was, I'm so sick of love songs. That's Neo, right? Yeah. There you go. That's the one I know.
He wrote that to the left for Beyonce.
Right. Yeah.
To the left.
That's right.
So he was a ghostwriter until them royalty checks got big, and he said, look, I can do it myself now. Same way with Kerry Hilston.
Right.
But a ghostwriter is a person that promotes their song. So they'll come to you and say, I can hear you doing this song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when a rapper hires, I got you. So when a rapper hires a ghostwriter, it's not because they're needing help writing their album. The writer comes to them and say, hey, I wrote this song.
I wrote this for you.
And I want you to do it.
I wrote it for you. Give it a chance. R. Kelly used to do it all the time. R. Kelly sent his songs. You remember at one particular time, this was when R. Kelly was hot.
Right.
Everybody had Kelly on the song.
Right.
Even the rappers, Young Jeezy, all of them had Kelly on everything.
This is during the Space Jam era for those who don't know.
Yeah. they had Kelly on everything. It'd be like, man, how Kelly on all these songs? Because Kelly was sending songs out to everybody.
Yeah.
And at that time, when you're famous enough, he was just doing it. Like, he was like, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to just give y'all. But that was smart because it kept him, everything had Kelly on it because so Kelly was the man.
Right.
And he was smart. He just did it like that. And I'm sure he charged a lot of people. I got the publishing. You know he ain't going to go without.
Right, right.
But that's what ghostwriters do. Ghostwriters come in. Or sometimes people just lazy. Some people are lazy also. People might say they got a brain freeze or like a writer. If you hear a writer go through writer's block.
Right.
Like sometimes I know some of y'all probably been to college or something like that when you're doing exams or you're doing paperwork and your brain just freezes.
Right, you got to write a paper. You're like, I don't know where to start. I'm just looking at the.
You start asking everybody who in the house, what you think? What to call your friends? What idea?
Yeah.
Trying to write it. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know.
Oh, I would be the first person to
my firstborn is at SMU right now, and to be a doctor. This is her second year to be a brain surgeon. So guess what? So I know, you know, how Dad, I'm froze right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to be froze whatever you ask me.
Right.
You asking me about anything to do with surgery and brain surgery and all of that? I don't know. Ask me about anything violent. I'm
right. I'm there. I can help
I'm
you
a
out.
student at that.
Yeah. So you're growing up in the project. You're listening to all types of music, and you started making these little mixtapes.
Yeah.
And passing them out. And then at what point do you? Because you join a group right before you join No Limit. So the group. How did you meet up with them?
The group was in the hood. Everybody was in the neighborhood. Most people be in the neighborhood. Like me, I used to go to clubs too and also do talent shows and stuff. Okay. Like sometimes it'd be like, we're gonna give out $100 or something like that. I just get up and grab a mic. Let me get that easy money. Yeah. You know, if I feel, sometimes when you get confidence, like y'all are doing what y'all do, y'all feel y'all good.
Right. I don't feel that. I've done this for half my life, and I don't feel like I'm good.
But you're still doing it, and you still have the confidence to sit here and talk to me. You have what it takes.
I have nothing else to do. I have no other talent. What am I going to do?
You got it.
I was thinking about this the other day. It's like my voice. I make a living by talking, and I'm not very good at it. I don't know why they pay me. But if I ever lost my voice, I would be dead in the water. Have no skills. I'm not photogenic. Like, what would I do?
With this Texas, they always got some labor work available.
I can't communicate. Right?
They need a luggage guy at the airport.
Right. That'd be me. I can't lift heavy things.
No, I can see you being TSA.
Get your $22
I could be a TSA. Excuse me, ma'am.
It's a living.
Yeah.
I need you to take those shoes off.
I'm gonna have to go pat you down.
There's
Let me
a
get
dead body in the suitcase.
Right. Yeah.
Emergency.
Oh, I'd be like Barney Fife too when I at TSA.
Have a flashlight.
Yeah, have flashlight.
Hey.
I'd be doing everything by the book too.
Hey, man, Andy.
Yeah. Hey, let's see what's in the bag there. They're jaywalking out. Citizens arrest. I'd do all that. That'd be me. But you joined the group. Now you're performing as a group, right?
Yeah, we're performing like in the neighborhood, like when the DJs come around. Like in New Orleans, a lot of times they have a DJ. Like back then, it was DJ Jubilee. Stuff like he's a hot guy from New Orleans, but back then he used to come to the hoods before he hit the radio and have everybody dancing, like y'all was talking about earlier, little twerking. Yeah, and we just grab a mic. Yeah, we just grab a mic while the twerkers and everybody out there, and that kind of built you up. The hood just know, like everywhere they go, they be like, oh man, Krazy or the group. At that time, it was Rated G or the Terror Unit. I had a few different groups.
Do you feel like people back then, especially in your peers and people that you grew up with, were more supportive of your desires and your art than people are today? Do you feel like it was a little bit more supportive back then?
Yeah, I think back then it's kind of like right now, it's so many people doing the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
Like I always say now, if a young guy give another guy a CD and say I rap, he gonna give him $5 and then he gonna say, hold up, man, I forgot to tell you, I got one too. Yeah. So now you give his $5 right back to him, and y'all break even. Y'all pretty much break even. Yeah. And nobody listens to it. Nobody listens to it. No. You're just gonna put it in the car. You just feel in your heart.
We do though. Give us all your demos. We want them.
And by that, Spider listens to them. I don't listen to them.
Yeah. I listen to them sometimes. Like sometimes if somebody give me something, like in St. Louis, we had the show in St. Louis, the reunion show, and a couple of them hit me up on Instagram. Did you hear my stuff? I'm so ran back to the car to start digging.
Right.
Which one is it?
Yeah, and I looked at his picture on there and saw the same picture. I said, oh. And then I hit him up. Oh, man.
So good. Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. You got a future.
Then he asked me another question. What was your favorite one?
Uh-oh.
I play like the computer one. Oh, man, that one that's I Have Arrived. That's a hit.
Yeah.
A hit. Oh, man, Hustle, you want to get on it with me?
For free, by the way.
Yeah. I got to send him a picture of a cash register.
Right.
for the cash register.
Well, it's good
mean.
exposure.
Yeah, good exposure.
And you're like,
Nobody knowing, but what exposure am I
Right,
going to get?
exactly. There's 100
Three
Instagram
people,
followers, yeah.
3 extra folks that know me in your neighborhood.
Right.
The guys you're sleeping in the car with, they all know me now.
But I agree with you. I think that back then, people are a little bit more because they were seeing people come from where they were, and one of their own succeeding, and it was a family type situation. They wanted to help out.
It was a young art form at the time.
Yes.
And now everybody thinks they can rap. Everybody. And it's like, well, if he's getting the deal, why am I not getting the deal? Instead of getting the deal? Supporting that person.
And they'll kill you. You know the way it is out there now, they'll kill you. You know, somebody kill you. Man, you ain't listening.
Especially with all these SoundCloud rappers and stuff.
Yeah, everybody, it's kind of like nobody don't want to do nothing else. Everybody want to just figure they're a rapper.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I always say. Like instead of, usually when I was young, it was like a handful of rappers.
Right.
Now, 95%.
Right.
So I'll be saying to myself, how can anybody really? It's hard for certain people to make it. That's why you miss the real talent because you got so much.
They blend in with everybody else.
You got so much of people that's It's like playing in the NBA. Anybody can't go out there and shoot no jump shot.
Right.
You can't do Steph Curry. You can't go out there and think you're gonna make with the shot Steph Curry make. You're not even gonna get to the goal.
Yeah. Well, I tell people all the time. It's like everyone thinks they can make it as a rapper.
Yeah.
But do you have the same confidence if you were to move to LA and become an actor?
Yes.
Oh no, I can't do that. There's so many people. Well, it's the same thing as being a rapper. In fact, there might be more rappers than there are actors, right?
Yeah. Well, the fact that rap is pop music now.
Yeah.
It makes so many more people. Well, it's attracted money for one.
Money. That's what it is.
So you get a lot more people looking for the bag. But besides that, there's so many people that, hey, I want to get popular. I want to do this. So they're going towards rap instead of other forms of music now.
But if I decided tomorrow that I want to be an actor and I moved to LA, Eric, I'm talking about you.
Okay.
If I moved to LA.
All right, Eric, you go to LA and be an actor?
Soon. I will.
Yeah.
Once he
gets some training under his belt. But like we see a lot of people that just decide this is their destiny and move to LA, and they don't realize they're in a sea of other actors and other talented people.
I can show you, Eric. I died for $50,000 in a movie with Harrison Ford.
Oh,
he did.
You did?
Yeah.
Hollywood Homicide.
That's right.
Meet the homicide.
Well, you have more credits than me.
Yeah.
What was your role? Like body?
I was the homicide. I was performing.
Homicide body number one.
And
you actually had lines and stuff?
Yeah. I was rapping on stage. I was the homicide. So Isaiah Washington, if y'all familiar with Isaiah Washington, he was our CEO and he got a skill. He sent a hit because we wanted to leave the label. Corrupt was our road manager.
Yeah.
Oh, no joke.
Corrupt was the road manager. So it was Harrison Ford and Josh Hartnett.
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett was the two cops.
You still get the royalty check from that?
Of course, till I die, till I leave the earth. They're going to pass it down to that doctor.
That
$1.50. Like, get that out of here. Yeah.
It's all right. I can buy my own stuff.
It was $500 the last time.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
Wow.
It was a number one movie.
Yeah.
So the more if it's a number one movie, you see some money.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a Netflix special,
yeah, they pay.
Cents.
Right, they pay you. Well, they pay you up front, I think, and then you don't get any royalties.
Those in the car. They
yeah.
say, you haven't cashed these? You're crazy. I say, look at that price on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's $1.
Yeah.
Have you done some stuff with Netflix yet or no?
No, I did. We did. I Got the Hookup Part 2. Master P put that out.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm in that. I'm in
Okay.
that movie. I did another movie with E40 called Nowhere to Run, and I did
Electrolytes.
And I did one. I did Still About It again with P. I did. So I've been in like 4 movies altogether. But Hollywood Homicide is by far the
biggest one.
Yeah, it's the biggest one.
That's so cool. Do you enjoy acting?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I'd be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be nervous though.
Oh, I would.
Especially
be
with
too.
Harrison. Harrison they had a guy dressed like me the whole time. Had a bald head and had the same outfit on with some blood on it.
Your stunt guy?
Yeah,
but I didn't know. I'm so I don't know. I'm just here for the money. I'm just here for the money. They told me $50,000. I said, hell, I'll be that bear rug on the floor for that. At that particular time,
you made $50,000 by being a homicide victim.
That was $50,000. Now over these years, it's way more than that.
Well, right, but
with the roses and everything. But that's what I got.
Your upfront was $50,000.
$50,000.
That's good.
Boy, I should be dead body in a movie.
Yeah,
I could do that.
That's not counting. You get your money from SAG and you get your money from your royalties from all your publishing.
Are you still part of SAG?
Yeah.
You have to pay dues every year, right?
Yeah.
Does the insurance?
But they take it out of you. They take it out of the
Oh,
road.
it does. Okay.
So I don't see my dues.
Is your insurance pretty good?
My yeah. All that's good. It come out of that. I don't see it. Like it come out of.
See, that's what I want to do.
I just see it when I look at all your deductibles.
Yeah.
I see it. That's the only way.
See, that's what I
even knew to answer your question.
I'm gonna. I want to be a dead body. If anybody's listening, I want to be a dead body in a movie.
I can help you out there.
$50,000 is fine. I'll take that. I just want the health insurance. That's all I want.
Hey, before you kill him, let me leave because the black guy always gets it. I'm not going to just walk away scot-free. You seen something.
I think Spider might have a bigger rap sheet, though. So you'll,
all right.
Yeah,
They
so you'll
have
be all
me in
right.
there with a mink on. You know, when they're questioning you, it's so cold.
Right.
Say, don't give me that little blanket. Shit, just bring me a mink.
So you're in this group, and then you get discovered by Master P himself, right?
Uh-huh.
And how does that story unfold?
What happened with Master P, like when he went to he was at USC in California, and he was out there doing a charity event for the college kids and everything, and they kept saying, why you don't sign Krazy? Because I was #1 on the radio independently.
Yeah.
I had a song called First Got My Chopper, and I was the #1 song in New Orleans.
And now, for those who don't know, a chopper is not a helicopter. It's a right. It's
AK-47.
It's an AK-47. There's a lot of definitions of chopper, but
yeah, you can use it anyway. Yeah.
Helicopter,
a motorbike, yeah,
and an AK-47. But he's talking about an AK-47. We're breaking it down.
So they asked him. He was like, "Yeah, everybody keep asking me. Everybody keep asking me." So one day, him and Snoop Dogg, matter of fact, was in New Orleans, and the song was on the radio. And they was headed to the radio to do an interview, and they was playing my song. When they got to the radio, they played it again because it was popular.
Yeah.
And they kept saying, so then P's right-hand man, Boyz, he came looking for me. But at that time, P's brother, C. Murder, had been coming to all my shows. Like, he just was coming to my shows anyway.
He just enjoyed it.
He was just enjoying the show. Like, I would look out in the crowd and see this big, tall guy with a mouth full of goals. I say, C. Murder. He have a bottle of Moet. Moet was the thing back then, you know, before Cristal and all that took over. Moet was the thing. You pop some Mo, boy. You was the bad. Mow it up, like Lil Kim say. Mow it up. So C. Murder be standing out there while I'm performing with the Moet and everything, kicking it with me. And then P sent this homeboy to scout me through another guy, through his cousin. It was just a big old thing. It was like I was like they do for the players in college. Like you had the scouts at the game. Like I was hanging around a lot of people that was there for them, but I didn't know it. Like this guy called me like I was probably at that time I was local, so I was getting $800 a feature. Guy called me, I'm gonna give you $5,000 a feature. I said, oh yeah. I mean, this guy start hanging every day. Turns out he's P's right-hand man's cousin. Hey, you got to be kidding me. I've been hanging with this guy a whole year just to see what my life was like and see what kind of person I was.
Yeah. To make sure they can trust you
make
too,
sure
right? Like you're not
going to be in the streets.
Right.
Man, that's serious.
And
like,
I wasn't doing
vetting,
nothing.
man.
Come to find out, they've been around me the whole time.
Wow.
And it's smart business move because, you know, you throw money, they're investing in you.
Yeah.
And if you're just going to be locked up for 10 years, you know, because of your lifestyle, then it's not worth the money.
And I would always think something because the guy, no matter what happened, like I had wrecked my little car and then he gave me a show truck to ride with TVs all through. And I say, man, I'm good on this. You know, I'm good. I'm going to just give me another car. He said, nah, man, it's cool. So when I went to give him the truck back, he said, nah, that's your truck.
Dang.
Now, what happened to that
go
truck?
back home,
you still have that truck?
Nah, I got rid of it. But I'm going to go back. He wound up going to the feds. They trying to worry about me, but they should have worried about him.
So you left it in a neighborhood somewhere.
They wouldn't care about him. They worry about me. Scout him.
Right.
What you do, you could do. But anyway, once I got me a Navigator, and Navigators was hot. When I got to know him, he brought me a red Navigator. Hey, I think I drove that truck off a cliff. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I was like, no.
Yeah, as soon as he got locked up.
He got locked up. They was looking for it anyway. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like.
Put that brick on the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, this guy brought me to this place in New Orleans called Canal Place. He said, man, we going to hang out Canal Place. I want you to meet my cousin. So I don't know who we going to meet. I'm thinking at Canal Place, they sell these Bally's, these shoes that be hot in New Orleans. Yeah. Everybody wear Bally's. So
right.
I said, oh, man, I'm going to get a fresh pair of Bally's. So we get there. So when I walk in Canal Place, I see Boyz, which is P's right-hand man, like his brother. I know who he is. I know No Limit, the hottest thing going. That's Boyz. Like on the Bout It movie, he played Kevin. He played his brother on the movie. I said, what's up, Boyz? I said, what's up, man? Take a walk. And we just walking around. He give me an envelope. Put that in your pocket, man. Tomorrow morning, we're going to go to Baton Rouge. I want you to meet somebody who's dying to see you. I said, you know, I took the envelope, put it in my pocket. Told him I had to use the bathroom so I could see what's in it. So I go in the bathroom and I do a little fast count. It's like 15,000. I say, wow. Come out the bathroom sweating and like I had to took me a dump.
Carry that the rest of the night.
I come out, took me a good drop. I come out here sweating. God, dog, I got 14,000 just like that for nothing. And I know it's music. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I say I'm still in denial. Though. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you're like me. I'm just a guy that just.
I'm just a local rapper.
I was just playing around.
I was getting $800 a feature.
Yeah.
And I was #1 on the radio. So I'm like, dang.
And for you, this was just kind of something you were doing on the side, right?
Yes.
You probably had a regular job and all that stuff at this point.
Yeah, so I'm just running. Yeah,
You're just kind of playing around.
I had a regular job, right? No, let's stop.
He's making money.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you were doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You had
doing
another
something.
source of income.
My nickname is Krazy, remember?
Right, that's right.
Okay. It's
Yeah, you
not-
were selling insurance.
It's not a regular job.
Right.
All right.
You were selling used cars.
All right. In my hood, when they call you crazy, it's just not because you look crazy. It's 'cause
Red Lincoln
you got to earn
Navigators.
these names.
Yeah.
All right. Just he owed me money, Crazy. Punch him out. But hey, so all right.
You're like Big Tony, whatever.
No, I don't
like the
know what it
Sopranos
was.
or whatever.
But Crazy. He owed me something. Go get my money.
Yeah.
You can have half of it. Once you
Yeah.
get it. Where is he?
But you had something you were doing majority of the time, and the rapping was not
Yeah.
primary, basically.
Yeah.
It was something you were doing, you enjoyed it, but it wasn't something that did you really consider it as a career at that point?
I'm like you saying about California.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be an actor.
Right.
And let's not forget my childhood dream, a fireman.
I didn't know you wanted to be a fireman.
Oh,
All these years, I didn't know you wanted to be a
In
fireman.
the hood, a big old guy, fireman, kicked the door in and saved his old lady. The house was burning down when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I was like 9 years old. And he come out of there with smoke and everything on him.
All heroic.
Big old fireman, big old,
Yeah.
looked like a wrestler.
Yeah.
And that boy come out of there with that old lady in his arms.
And that was like a superhero to you at that time.
That's all I could think about.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
See, I thought the same. I wanted to be a police officer because of Andy Griffith, the TV show, because my dad used to watch all the time. And I was like,
Officer friendly.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be me. And then I realized, you got to run, you get shot at, you got to do all these other things. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
I think so. The fireman the same way you get burned up.
Yeah.
But I just still to the day, I tell you, if somebody could say you could rewind your whole life and be a fireman, and I'd have made over $1 million in my rap career.
Right.
I ain't do right with it, but I made $1 million.
Right. Yeah.
But I would say I'll be a fireman. I would give it all up to be a fireman, to go to fireman school, and put that fireman uniform on and chop a door down.
That's so
and
cool, man.
And literally he's a hero.
Right.
And for saving a life, I'd do it.
I could see you doing that. I could see, like, if there was a car wreck outside right now, you would go over and try to see how you can help somebody.
I'm telling you, when that September 11th stuff happened, I cried like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
They said, you ain't cry like this for some of your homeboys.
Right.
When Lil Ray Ray got shot down. Lil Ray Ray had killed 10 people before they shot him down. I'm actually excited.
Yeah.
God finally caught up with me.
Yeah, right.
He was my homeboy, but he was a dirty homeboy.
Right. We all knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I'm just glad I wasn't with him.
I've known you for all these years and never knew you want to be a fireman. I could see you doing that.
Yeah.
So here you are, Master P.
Yeah.
Sends his guys to come and vet you.
Uh-huh.
And
we go to Baton Rouge.
Gives you $15,000.
Give me $15,000. We get to Baton Rouge. So we go to this gate. We pull up at a gate. This place called the Country Club in Baton Rouge. We pull up at a gate. They got a guard at the gate. You know, I ain't used to that. I'm from the hood.
Right.
Hey, what the hell? We going to a prison? I see a guard at the gate sitting in the booth. I say, he said, hey, am I staying here or what? Say, no, man. It's cool. So when we get past the guard, we say our names. The guard say, oh, he's waiting for you, Krazy. We get in there. I see this house. I walk in. I see these gold ceilings. Like this gold on the ceiling is gold. I said, whoa. Where the hell am I? A wax museum? I look.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah. He's like 6'4", about my height. He's getting old now. He's probably 6'2".
Yeah.
So I look a little taller than him now in these pictures. So I see him come down the stairs. He come down the stairs with one of these tanks, but the first one, the square one. He had it in his hand. He hugged me, gave me another envelope. So by that time, I know what the envelope is.
Yeah.
So I'm already counting 15 and 15. But that wasn't 15, it was 20. I went to the bathroom again. Gave him about 40 minutes, and I said, I got to use the bathroom. Oh, man, they got about 10 of them.
Yeah.
Choose one.
Yeah.
I went to like 3, somebody was in there. I'm in here.
The first one you go to, somebody's in there.
Somebody's always in there. I guess they was in there counting the envelope.
Right.
I came out sweating again.
Yeah.
Damn, it's 20. I had to spend 5 of the 15. I had to spend 5 of that already. I had to give my baby mother some money.
Yeah.
To assure her that we made it. She
Right.
got to feel we made it. She just can't hear me talk about it.
Right. She's like, I don't want you hanging out with your rap friends.
Yeah. I'll see you when you get back. That money, I'll see you.
This ain't no real career. You need to go get yourself a job.
You need to get a job.
Yeah. Need you go there.
Have a loose rapper smoking crack.
And then, and then he hands that envelope over.
Elmo's voice.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you are onto something here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I give her that $5,000, I love you.
Yeah.
I'll see you when I get back.
I've always believed in your dream.
With my daughter too. So she was pregnant with my
Okay.
daughter, so we needed it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, how are we gonna do it? Who is he gonna kill to get this money? I'm just joking.
Right, yeah.
But
asterisk. Little asterisk. Yeah.
Little asterisk. Yeah. I'm just joking. Y'all having a little fun. But anyway, so all right. So then, boom, he come now. All right, Krazy. He tell me, he said, man, the first thing he tell me, before we do any rapping or anything, he said, say Krazy. He said, just how he talk, just like this. Say Krazy. You got a bank account, man? No. Money you gave me under the mattress at the house. so he laughed. He said, man, look, he come back, he give me a card. He said, go to this bank in the morning. When you get the numbers, he said, when you get the numbers or whatever, bring them to me and let me know what the route numbers is. I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't even think about a bank back then. All the money is at home.
Right.
So I go to the bank, and the next time I gave him the thing, and he sent me $280,000.
What?
And when I saw it, I didn't know. I thought it was $280.
Right.
And my wife thought it was $28,000.
Right.
She got 2 degrees now, but she ain't have 2 degrees back then. She got a master's and a bachelor's now. She didn't have it then.
Right.
So anyway, so we both looking puzzled. So the guy at the bank say, Mr. Krazy, Mr. Krazy, you ever thought about any investments? I said, investments?
Yeah.
What I'm investing with $200?
Yeah.
I got some more money I could come bring in here.
Yeah.
Investment. He said, man, have a seat. I said, what? He said, nobody ain't tell you. I said, no. I said, Mr. Miller's not going to send you $200. That's $280,000. $100,000.
Mm.
You can invest in anything you want. You can buy some things, gas station, anything.
Yeah.
I said, no, I got to spend for an investor. So
Yeah.
I was like, and then I went back by him, and then he said, at that time, I'm riding around in a cab.
Yeah.
I ain't had my navigator yet.
Right.
I'm in a cab. Everywhere I went in a cab, I got the cab guy wait by the gate by the guard.
Right.
And I stay in the house 4 hours.
That's my
The
driver.
cab, he's just
Yeah.
sitting there.
Omar's in there. He's
Bringing him a couple of hundred. I
right.
got this money now. I'm
Right.
like Brewster's Million now.
Yeah.
I'm like Richard Pryor trying to give it all away. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Give it
Yeah.
all away. I got the hood coming out there. I got all my hood buddies. I done rented out the whole top floor of the hotel, the Hilton. I'm trying to give it away now.
Right.
I got money. I got the burn it. You know how money do. Y'all know how to do it.
Right.
Burn your pocket.
Especially when you come from a place like me.
Yeah.
And you don't have one.
You don't have it.
any
It burn
money.
your pocket. You don't have no control, no self-control. So anyway, he said, man, I said, yeah, I got the cab driver. He said, tell the cab, go ahead, man. You good. So we get outside. Well, we did Wobble Wobble that night. Mystical came and did his part. And then everybody leave. I'm the last one there. I'm like, all right, Pete, I'm gonna holler at you. So he like, come on, man, let's walk outside. Now they got the whole garage is a round garage, and this cars they got covers on all of them. So he pulled the cover off it. I see it, the red Navigator. And he come out his pocket with the keys. He said, look, he gave me another card. He said, go see this insurance thing and just put your name down and everything. It's paid up for 2 years.
Wow.
He said, the insurance paid up. You just got to go put it under your name. They just tell them who you come in there for me. And they expecting you. Tell them you crazy. Give them all your information. Paid
That's
up
a great way to walk into
I
the
know.
insurance.
Hello,
Crazy.
I'm crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy. Yeah.
And they knew I was.
Yeah.
Hey, crazy. We've been expecting you. What's
Yeah.
the coffee?
Oh, I'm sure your premiums are through the roof with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no premium. He pays.
That's true. That's true.
It's already paid. That's why you be small. You know?
Right.
I'm like, damn, how is this going to teach me how to build another house?
Right.
So look, get treated like a child. So anyway, I'm like, we
that's
doing
so
everything.
true, yeah.
And then we do everything. Boom. You know, we go to doing the whole album. We do the whole 504 Boy album. We did some songs with at that time it was the Clips with Pusha T and Pharrell.
Yeah.
Mystical, matter of fact, did the Shake It Fast back then. But, but what happened was he went back
Shake It Fast.
He went back to Jive with the songs, but he did it. We did a song called with the Clips on that album. We did 2 songs with them on the first 504 Boy album, which is Goodfellas. I think it was called D Game, if I'm not mistaken. D Game. We did a song with them, and we just recorded the album, and then we went on tour. And I was like a lot of places I never had seen, and I went to every state in the United States, and it was like, I'm telling you, it was like Brewster's Millions, because it's like everywhere you went, I never paid for nothing.
Right.
Even when I had a pocket full of money, I couldn't pay.
Yeah, because everything was covered.
You ever have money and trying to pay, and they keep saying, "What are you doing?" Hey, it's on me. What? I'm from the hood. We pay one paid and the other one paid.
Right.
Yeah.
We go back and forth in the hood. That way we keep it all good. Other than that, you be the only one there.
Right.
They're not gonna carry you. You
Right.
get one shot
Right.
in the hood. Then you got to make it right. Then y'all do it all over again. You can't keep. Every time you go to the bar, they gonna notice. There you go. Looking for a drink again. You broke.
Lady G?
You know, I don't. You know how many people I done went to the bar that and say, "Oh, Krazy,
I left my wallet at home."
Yeah.
man, I don't know what happened. I left my wallet."
I've done that on a few dates.
I say, "Look, man, I'll be here a little while. I'll be here when you get back."
Yeah. Your whole story,
yeah.
though.
What?
Well, I think about,
What?
from
All right,
the
go
rags to riches story, really,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is I think why a lot of people go out and just put out their mixtape. They do because they want to be discovered. Because you were kind of like Justin Bieber in a sense, where you put out some videos on YouTube. You got snatched up by Usher, and now you're a superstar.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how your story was. But it doesn't go that way with a lot of people. Some people have to grind and really work their way to the top. But everyone wants a story like yours where, hey, I was just having fun, a get rich quick deal, and it doesn't always work out like that. And that's why everyone wants to be a rapper.
But they have to line up. Everything have to line up. That's why I always say in your fate, you know, it got to be meant for you. You know, things got to be meant for you.
Absolutely.
You can meet a woman who look like the woman that you was married to. That don't mean she the same thing.
Right.
You know, just because you look and have the same image as a person don't mean you're going to get the same opportunity that they got. And that's how I look at life. A lot of people, I'm telling you, my inbox right now, every day they fill it up. And I be listening to some stuff and they be having the look.
Mm-hmm.
But the sound it's just like my uncle or somebody just going in the studio and record.
Yeah.
And then tell me, man, why you ain't give me a shot? You ain't being fair. And if you say the truth, like, I don't think you have it. I'm liable to catch a bullet when I get off a plane somewhere.
Right.
They're going to be looking to kill me everywhere I go.
Have you seen Rhythm and Flow at all?
Rhythm and Flow. I think I watched Rhythm and Flow. I'm trying to think. Who?
The T.I., Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper?
No, I ain't seen it.
It's basically like American Idol, but for rappers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like that kind of thing is important because you get to see the critiques of the rap and everything. And the guy who ended up winning, you could tell was going to win the whole thing because he was the most prepared, from the start, right? But it's cool, like, because you get to see them critique these people rapping, and it's people from all over the country, different styles.
I like that.
All different stuff. And it's cool just to be able to see because people don't get that real feedback all the time. It's like, you know, even with me, I get some kind of demo. I'm like, yeah, man, that was cool. You know, and I'll never listen to it again or anything. I'm not really, I could be like, yeah, man, I thought this was good. Yeah. I just don't do that.
Right. Me too. I'm the same way, and I'll be a lot of the people that's asking me be fans. Like they be fans. They have my music. Like they have my CD. They be showing me my CD.
Yeah.
Like I have some of them send it to my P.O. box so I can sign it and I send it back to them. You know, I just pay for the send it back to them and I sign it. You know, the real fans. And then they saying, "Now check out my stuff." And it'd be terrible.
So is there anything you would recommend them doing? Like, because I know for me, like for acting, I can take an acting class, but there's really nowhere you can go for like rapping. Like,
I think
what would you recommend them doing, or just like someone aspiring to be a rapper?
I think acting and rapping is the same, really, because most of the time as a rapper you're acting. Because
you're a character.
Like I got songs. If you count every song I done did, I've killed 1 million people.
Right.
I'd be worse than Charles Manson. I'd be the greatest serial killer, the Iceman. I'd be there biographies about me. If I was
there'd be a Netflix special.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
So, and that's every rapper. If every rapper did all the stuff they talk about, you know,
it
becomes a character you take in the music. Like it might be a character at the beginning, but you just grow that character over the years, and you talk about more stories because you have to constantly keep coming with product. You have to constantly keep your fans happy.
Right.
So you have to keep those. You have to keep a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new. You know. So at the same time, what I'm saying, like for as acting, it's natural.
Right.
Like with rapping, I never had to. Like I would just rap somebody else's song, and people would look at me and say, "Man, you have it." Or I would just think of ideas. Like at one time when I was younger, I could listen to an R&B song, and I would block out the whole song, the singing, and only could hear the beat and the drum rolls. Like my brain would mute them, and then I would just be able to write a whole song. When some people say I can't do that because they singing is killing
distracting,
me. But my brain used to mute that, and I would just hear the drum rolls and hear the beats. That's why I started liking. That's why I like beats. Like a beat to me tells the artist what to do.
Yes.
With acting is a natural thing. Like I'm on that path again now with acting too. That's all I be saying. Like you talking about now.
Yeah.
We might get to do something together. Hopefully we do.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll hold each other to that. But it's like acting is just natural. It's just being you. Most of those guys you see, Jim Carrey and all them people is like that for real. Like Jim Carrey was like that for real. Like you take Kevin Hart, all those people, they like just like that when they do acting. They like that for real. Denzel Washington, the characters he played.
It's all the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy. He like that. Like he do his same walk.
All right.
Yeah. And it's so much with people to just once people buy in,
Right.
they don't give a dog. Till you leave the world, they bought in. They bought into that guy. That's why I always say he put out a little movie and it blow up.
Right.
The Equalizer, anything, and it becomes double because they already bought in.
Yeah.
Like Clint Eastwood, you see him, you're gonna go see Clint. You know, all the westerns and all that. You just going to Dirty Harry. You still a Clint Eastwood fan. I went seen the one when he was riding with the drugs in the car.
Yeah, the mule. Yeah, that was really good.
LeBron James put that movie out, you know?
Really?
Crazy, huh?
Dang.
LeBron, look at that when it come on.
Yeah.
It got L. James.
We're going to play a quick game, and then I'm going to tell you about the beef that I have with you. And then...
I know. What, you didn't get to see Snoop Dogg this last time? You saw the pictures. Like, I know it. Look, I knew what he was going to tell
So
me.
here's what happened.
Yeah.
Why you ain't hit me?
So Snoop Dogg and Master P both come to town. No Limit Record reunion tour. And I even told Spider, I was like, I bet you Krazy's going to invite. I'm going to be his plus one. You know, me and Krazy go way back.
All
like,
you had to do was hit me.
Yeah, me and Krazy we go way back. And I've never met Master P. And I have a Master P beanie that someone gave me. It's a lime green with a Master P on the band.
Could have did the show live.
I could have. I could have had Master P sign it. I could have. Snoop Dogg
up there on the mic, bringing.
Let's go.
Do you smoke weed at all?
No.
Okay. So I have never smoked weed in my life. I have never taken a drug that has not been prescribed to me except for Adderall.
I had a little something on my leg and I never went back to smoking.
Did you? Yeah.
I had a little place I had to report to, and after that, I said if I did it for this long.
Well, see, and my thing is, I grew up in the era where it was Mothers Against Drugs or drunk driving and all that, and then you have like the commercials.
Just say no.
Where just say no. That's it. And then it was like the skillet, and this is your brain on drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any questions?
And then I look at people that do drugs. I'm like, I don't want to be like them.
Yeah.
I'm like my brain is the only thing I have. Right? That's it. I don't have
see the meth heads right now.
I don't have any. I don't have looks. I don't have any other talent. I just have my brain, and that's it. So if I screw that up, I don't have anything. But I would gladly give up all my virtues and morality for to smoke weed with Snoop Dogg one time.
Damn, you could have did it this time.
And
So he was passing it around.
I've said this for years. I would
Why
only
you ain't hit me crazy? Are you going to be there? I would have said, come meet me over there.
I was waiting by my phone all night.
No, you can't do that.
See, you got to take initiative, man.
I said he's going to...
Right, exactly.
Him taking initiative.
He's going to call me anytime. And people ask me, Michael, you want to go and eat dinner tonight? No, I have to stay home.
Man, I would have brought all y'all.
Krazy's going to hit me up. He's going to introduce me to Master P and
make sure he hit me.
Mystical and everybody, and Snoop Dogg and everybody. He's going to introduce me.
So your beef is that you didn't take initiative to make it happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mad at myself.
All right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Call me.
But that would have been fantastic.
Call him on the phone. Call him on the phone.
So I thought that was such a cool thing. Here you go, take a picture with Snoop Dogg and Master P and all this. And I'm like, these are the legends, all you guys. And I wanted to be there and experience that moment.
It won't happen again.
Right.
I saw it. I make a mistake.
Hey, you know what?
But I tell you, it won't happen again.
I can be your hype man.
I'm going to tell him it's not going to happen again.
He just disappeared. He went straight off the mic. You scared his ass.
It's not going to happen again, Mikey.
I don't know. Oh, wait.
Michael Corleone. It's not going to happen again.
Oh, he's back there messing with Batman. I don't know what's going on.
Live, ladies and gentlemen. We're live.
Oh, no.
Right.
I see what's
I'll
happening.
do it live.
All right.
What you boys say?
I'm going to be your hype man from now on. So that way you always bring me to... That way you can bring me to all your shows. And you won't forget me next time you're hanging out with Master P and Snoop Dogg because I'll be the hype guy.
I'll never forget you. You got to call me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now rocking with Krazy. No Limit Records, baby.
Something like that. I can do that.
See?
Or maybe I can take a whole nother approach. Maybe I can do like a Dr. Phil type character.
You guys, let me see your hands get up in the air.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see everyone's hands in the air.
I like that one.
Let's everybody say, can I hear a K?
I like that one.
I can do something like that.
That's a real one. That was a great one. That's a great Dr. Phil right there, man.
I'm available for rent whenever you need me.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I know you. I got you.
We need to get you a rent me shirt.
Yeah.
We got to definitely put a
For
studio
free.
back. Y'all gonna put a studio back there for real?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
We'll put a studio back there.
That right there, man. All we need is a fireplace, man.
Yeah. Oh, we can change that to
We
a
had a
fireplace.
fireplace
Then I have to become a fireman though. We like we like the couch up. I have to go outside and come back in with the hatchet. Huh?
Let's play a quick game. This game is called Who's Singing? And your choices are Puddle of... And I figured this would be great because you've heard all types of music and you know all these types of music. So, who's singing Puddle of Mud, Nickelback, Daughtry, or Creed? You have to guess who's singing the song. It's going to be a Creed song. So let's... I'm going to go ahead and perform the song and you tell me who's singing. You ready?
Let's go.
with his arms wide open. Under well, he's on the all right, that's all you get. So you get that sample. Guess who's singing? Creed, Daughtry, Nickelback, or Puddle of Mud?
I would have said Eddie Vedder.
Yeah. Sound like my boy from Hootie and the Blowfish. That's Nickelback.
That was actually Puddle of Mud singing a Creed song. Yeah, I know it's very close, but you know,
I lost.
Yeah, but not everyone can be a winner. And I forgot the words to the song, and I just sing the song all the time.
We make it sound good though.
Yeah. We had Scott Stapp on the show, and he doesn't sound anything like how he sings. I thought Scott Stapp would just call in and be like, "Hey, this is Scott Stapp," but he just sounds like a regular guy. Oh, you know, we were doing Creed, and
we had that studio. We probably make us some hits.
Yeah.
We'll
for sure.
I can't wait till y'all get it. Call me over. We gonna experiment.
All right. So we've done a lot of things today. We've talked about how I need to call you next time you're hanging out with Snoop Dogg and Master P.
Yes, sir.
We've talked about how we all need to get together and make an album. We talked about how you and Eric need to go to acting classes together.
We're going to
get all that.
We're going to be on a set together.
On set, yeah. In fact, I'll make a movie, and I'll put you guys in it. We'll do that.
Ooh,
Let's do a quick scene. Let's do a quick scene.
Do a quick scene.
Who you want to be? What's your character?
I don't even know.
You're a mafia guy.
Oh, again.
You're a mafia boss.
What if I'm like the little like
you're a gay mafia boss.
All right,
the assistant guy.
You're a mafia. You
with
the boss,
a UTI,
and I'm one of your hitmen, and you need me to take care of something.
And you have a urinary tract infection.
Okay.
So I'm just coming into the room. What's your name? What you gonna be? Don Carly who?
And you also have crabs.
Don Carlos.
Don Carlos.
Yeah, sure, why not?
What's going on, Don Carlos? How you doing, my brother?
Hey, Krazy, come here for a second.
What are your name?
I need you to take out this guy. Well, I don't know if I would say take out the guy, but
Gotta go with it. See, you can't think about it. See, when we say it, gotta be natural.
Right. Yeah, this is live.
See, we're doing this live.
Saturday
Do it
Night
live. Do it live.
you have to make it look like an accident. Okay?
No problem.
No one has to see it.
I'll take care of it. I'll get it done.
All right.
Benito.
See, I wasn't feeling the urinary tract infection.
What? Urinary tract infection?
Yeah, he gave you extra instructions.
I like how you said Benito.
Yeah. We got it. See, there we go. All right, we're going to do it again. I'm going to come in the room. All right.
All right.
Should we do different characters this time? All right,
Yeah,
I got
sure.
it now. You're a recently divorcee McDonald's general manager.
All right.
Your baby daddy is about 3 months behind on his
Oh, my God. You
child
all over the
support.
place.
Okay.
And, you're barely making rent. Krazy's your employee asking for a raise.
Okay. Oh, my God. Yeah, come in, Krazy. I mean, come on. Just hurry. I have so much to do.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on with you today?
Somebody just called out again. I don't know. And now I have to cover the shift. You said you wanted to meet with me. What's up?
I hear you want to talk to me about the pay increase.
No, I thought you want to talk to me about the pay increase.
I tell you what.
What?
If I can walk on the floor in the back without slipping down because you leave the floor wet, I give you some more money. Until then, get out of my sight.
What? I mean, I have a kid at home. I haven't got any child support.
There's welfare. There's a word called welfare.
Oh my God. Are you serious right now?
The food with the stamps on it.
I mean, I'm only getting $8 an hour here. I mean,
it could be worse. Sometimes when people complain, you don't see them here anymore. Then things immediately get worse. It's downhill from there.
Oh, you know what? Just never mind. I'll just keep the $8 an hour. You're right.
You ever seen a guy jump out of a plane and the parachute don't work? That's what happened when you lose your job.
Wow.
It's a big boom.
Okay, I don't know if I should be reporting this right now or
And
or I should be scared.
See. Very good. I believed it. I actually felt the UTI that you were suffering with in that character.
He was stressing. I didn't know what to say. Before he threw up the middle fingers. You know what, boss? Come outside. Are you threatening me? That's what they say.
Yeah.
Are you threatening me? They ready to call 911. Are you threatening me?
Now, Krazy, where can we find out more about you? Where can we follow up on your new projects? You got a lot of new music out. Where do we find out information about that?
Check everything on 504 Boy on Instagram. Krazy 504 Boy, Krazy 504 Boy on Instagram. Breeders and Soldiers on Facebook. That's my page on there, and y'all just get at me. And the real Crazy 504 Boy on YouTube.
We've got to have you back. We have to have you back more than every 3 years.
Definitely, definitely. I love it, man. I have so much fun every time.
Yeah, we like the same TV shows. You got to come back like every other week or so, at least. That way you can.
And I let them know I got a long overdue album. It's been long overdue since I seen y'all last time. My album called Black America. And we're doing another 504 Boy album as well.
Are you really?
Master P,
oh, that's going to be awesome.
We're going to do another 504 Boy album. And I got a Breeders and Soldiers album with me and a guy named No Limit Gangster that's coming out. So we got a lot of things that's popping off.
Awesome,
y'all
man.
be looking out for it.
We will, man. Thank you again so much for coming by.
I appreciate it.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Back to you.
Thank you, Krazy. Appreciate it, man.
Wow.